All right, this is a chronic care management part 1. I'm going to try and be as quick as I can. You can slow this down. Evidently, I talk a lot and go too slow. So anyway, my last videos were way too long. All right. To start chronic care management, the care planning, what you're going to have to do is actually make an appointment for the patient. Even though the patient isn't coming into the office, you still have to have an appointment for the patient for the telephone conversation. If the patient has been seen within the past year, the chronic care care planning can actually be done over the phone. If they have not been seen within the past year, it has to be a face-to-face interaction, although there could be some loopholes for that right now as we can't bring patients into the office, so it may be able to be done like a telemedicine visit would be done. Anyway, when you know what patient you're going to be scheduling and care planning for, you look them up here. Hold on, let me go to my test patients, and this is the one I believe that works. So you're gonna do a lookup for your patient. The visit type is gonna be CCM visit. There you go, choose that right here. I put in care planning and okay. And now my patient is scheduled. So now I am gonna go to the visit page and select my patient. And here you go. This is the visit for care planning. I have made a template for chronic care, the initiating visit. So you're gonna select that, merge the template, and I have fixed it. Now I made a new one, so I have oh man, why didn't it merge? Okay, for some reason, the top part is not merging in. So you saw where I clicked and you can open that and then copy and paste. I do not know why that is happening. Control copy. And so how I got to that was you just click on the view button. So if that top part is not coming through, go click on there and then paste that in. Okay, so now you kind of got your basic template. The template is gonna have kind of your initial stuff, the assessment, counseling, the treatment, which is making the care plan, and then the procedure code here. You're gonna also wanna pick your two diagnoses codes that you're going to be using for your care plan. Essentially, you want to pick 2. Even if they have a million, just pick 2. These are going to be the 2 main things you're addressing in the care plan. However, when we're taking care of patients, we will be addressing everything. But pull those 2 things over. And then to actually get to your care plan, you can go to 2 places. One, you could click here and do current appointment, and that would pull up the care plan. Or you can, and this is how I've been doing it, I just come to care plan right here, and now I'm on the care plan page. Now, I had done one for him earlier, so that's why these 2 right here are already here. It's like some care plan problems. Normally, nothing is going to be there, and you would just type in your 2 problems here and say these were your 2 problems. You just click both of those and click add. So these, because I'd already done him once, these were the 2 problems I was going to use, and click add, and now that is going to take me to the actual care plan page. Now you're going to basically go through and answer all these questions. Some of them are going to be maybe redundant. If they are, you don't have to answer the same thing twice, but essentially go through, answer all the questions as best you can. trust me, the patient's going to get a copy of this. If you fudge or didn't really ask it and put an answer in there, they're going to catch you. So don't do that. Just ask the questions. If something doesn't pertain to them, just don't put anything, and then it won't show up on the care plan. When you've gone through and asked them all these questions in the top, when you get to instructions and interventions, that's where I'm going to be show you how to go back and copy and paste your instructions and interventions that you've done for different disease processes. I made a Word document that has those. I'm happy to share those with my IMA people. I've only done 2, but I need to do one, and then you just have to, you know, tailor it to your patient. And then there's going to be more questions at the bottom, so make sure you go through until you get to the end. These are all things you're doing while you're on the phone with the patient. So you're not going to do the goals, the interventions and instructions right now. You can come back and do that later. So then you close out of here, make sure you save it. And then that, I mean, I didn't put anything in there, but normally everything you put, all the answers is going to come up right here. If you want to change anything, you're going to come right here, and you can go to edit this post, print this visit. This, once it is done and everything is put back in there, you're going to do print this visit. Okay, so say you've gone out, you've, you know, closed, to get out of this and go back to your actual note, you just close that. Okay, so I'm done talking to the patient and everything. Now I want to go back in and fix my care plan and add those interventions. You just go back to here, and then, you know, it comes up. You're going to go, and I'm going to have to stop here and then restart. Otherwise, the video will be too long. All right, so that's part 1, and then watch part 2, and I'll take it from here. Thanks.